Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciampi. Welcome to the show.
I'd sit and think I'd catch this curse, and now I can't tell right from wrong. It's blurry with my glasses on, but what's clear is you appeared, and ever since I strung along. How'd you do it? This thing I never felt before. Going through it, 'cause you don't open up that door. I feel foolish. I guess you took over my mind, and I blew it. I thought I left behind just a minute. Just a minute of your time. Just a minute. However long it takes to make you mine. Just a minute. I know you got a short attention span. Just a minute. However long it takes to be your man. And I admit it after I was born. The land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciampi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned. Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Zips it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fought off foul. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is first. The right field number 3. Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a one. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 2.
Not shortstop. Number 2.
And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw into second. Tries to get back and see.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see.
That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it into the warning track. Number 99, the next up for the Padres. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A two-run shot, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. He's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Steve Pinto. That's carrying. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
There's a swing and a drive. Harper ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So 2 down now, and here is number 34. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
At the plate, Brooks. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. So coming into the game now on defense, number 11. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Number 11.
Musgrove back to work. And there's a ball. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
Comes the 2-2. And another ball. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First offering misses the mark. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. Slings it across, and that is that. Phillies strand 1. They're on the short end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 11.
Number 11.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to exit.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And now, Michael Herman. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Wheeler, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 99.
Here's the power hitting catcher, number 99. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Into center and a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Pitching change here. Bailey Falter. He's being eased into the game here. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Just off the outside edge. High fly ball, right field. Puts it away for the out. This is Bryson Stott. That's in there. That's strike one. Stott in his third season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 0-2 now.
One ball, two strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Over to first. Turner is out. And that is that. Phillies go down. Back here in San Diego, digging in, number 29. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So, man aboard, and now the right fielder, number 34. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's an 8-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two back.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Number 2 digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. So digging in now for San Diego, Michael Herman. And a base hit right there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Back-to-back singles. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 13-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing.
That one ripped. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Bellotti.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next for the Padres, Brooks. 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Here's a big power threat. Number 11. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's ripped into left. Base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in for San Diego, number 2. Line to left, and that's just foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 0-1. There's a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 3 innings complete. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Petco Park, here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Brooks makes the grab, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the Nationals, his hitting coach in Washington was Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long ended up being the Phillies hitting coach. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Michael Herman. And the pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A towering home run, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0.
Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the catcher, number 99. Line drive, base hit. And now, number 24. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A two-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 21-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next for the Padres, number 29. Liner to second and picked on the hop, and they get the out. Stepping in for San Diego, number 34. And a base hit up the middle. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter now, Brooks. On a line, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow. So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, number 11. And that one hammered. Marsh moving back. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. That one barely got out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0. Up now the Padre leadoff man, number 2. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Now into the game, Juan Soto. He'll be out in left field. Musgrove back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Swing and a ball popped up. Herman gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. And stepping in is the speedy Steve Pinto. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to...
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Number 34 will hit next. That's hard hit in the line. And it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Brooks. Hammered, base hit.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. On the money, nice play. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo, number 2. Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So they turn to Craig Kipp. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 99, the next up for the pot. Left field, way back there. That one is gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Number 24. And it's through for a hit. Steve Pinto, the next up for the Padres. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and they extend their lead. The throw to third, and he's out. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they go quietly there. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is number 29. Kimbrel back to work. That one ripped right center field. Gone. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Now here is number 34. That one ripped. And out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, number 2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Michael Herman, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I mean, come on, have a game. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Herman coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead. So, man aboard. Next for the Padres, number 24. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Stop to second, double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 34. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
There's a line drive to left field. Out of here.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but
well struck left field, and that one is gone.
Consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. That one is gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but
oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Here's the 0-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 29.
Man at first, And here's the first baseman, number 29.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 34. Harper makes the catch, inning over. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Bryce Harper. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brooks. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here.
He's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time in the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it's gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to track.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
So up next, number 99. And there's a hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now, number 29. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harper brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now it's the right fielder, number 34. Base hit and a run in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. And now the center fielder, Brooks. This one smacked out to left center. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Juan Soto. This one smashed down the right field line. And caught on the warning track. But it's a huge 8. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. JT Realmuto steps in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. Two now. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Sosa in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. And a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now here is number 2. And he deals. Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Next to hit, Michael Herman.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 24.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone. Number 29, the next up for the Padres. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brooks, the next up for the Padres. In the air, out towards left center. That's back. And it is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Juan Soto. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Michael Herman, the next up for the Padres. That one ripped left field. And brings it in at the wall. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, number 99. Ripped on a line. And out of here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that one is out of here.
Absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
So 2 down, number 34, the next up for the Padres. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead continues to grow. Brooks, the next up for the Padres. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in San Diego, we go to the ninth. Here's Turner now. High in the air, out to right. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Now only one out remaining. Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch just misses. Foul ball. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's pay attention at Edco Ball.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes.
Inside the show.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that this supreme. Nah, that NLFTS black culture the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needed my space. Be evil but look good in the face. They haphazard but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us.
Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. So we're underway here in game 2. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Out there to center, Brooks sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
And now here is Harper. There's the strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible. Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here and fouled off. And now the 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Michael Herman. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jamie Morales. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Oh! An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And here is number 24. That one drilled left field. Gone! A shot to left. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now at the plate, Steve Pinto. That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Safe at second.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One down. Next to hit, number 18. Hard hit, knocks it down.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The relay in there safely.
Waste no time there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Dives and he can't hang on. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
The new pitcher in the game, Bailey Falter. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back, and it's out of here.
That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
As soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
That's a hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The throw in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-0. Connor Brogdon gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 13-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Next for the Padres, number 34. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run comes in from second. It's 14-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brooks, the next up for the Padres. Doubled in his first AB. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now, left field way back there. One run across. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So they turn things over to the righty, Andrew Bellotti.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has it.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. One gone, runner at first. Jamie Morales, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 22-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy Brooks. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 4, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the second. Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, not close.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On to first, and Castellanos is out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down. Singy, he made a tough play after a long run to get to that baseball. I have a feeling you want to see it again with StatCast.
Absolutely, and what was so key was that first step, Boog. It was a good one, and it's got to be. And if you're going to be able to cover 125 feet to run that ball down, and you know, not a lot of outfielders in this league are able to make that play or even make it near consistently.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Herman. And the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. His 6th of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 25-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Yeah, the batter now, number 2. And a base hit right there. And the postseason
success continues for him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's hard hit in the line. And there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And the lead continues to grow. Steve Pinto, the next up for the Padres.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And a rope into center field, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead to second, but way too late, safe there.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow, and they tag him out. Gregory Soto takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Number 34, the next up for the Padres. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Runner on the go again. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
2 outs. On a line out towards center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it across, and one away in the top of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Stott in his third season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
When you throw a fastball by